Yeah, welcome to Papastache Pop and Papastache 102. So, I thought I'd just do a little, thank you first of all for everyone, tuning in and all the positive feedback. It's awesome. I totally appreciate it. Like, subscribers are exploding. Just epic. I mean, not like they're literally blowing up, but people signing up for the channels, right? So it is just awesome, and I'm so appreciative of everybody doing that. Spread the word, tell your friends. My whole goal is to get this thing humongous, and just teach as much, songs, technique-oriented stuff as I can, provide as much as I can for free on YouTube. I also got another site coming our way that's gonna, be more of just how to play guitar. It's gonna be awesome. I'm totally stoked for this year. I wanted to go over a couple of things real quick. Again, thank you so much for the signups. I had an experience, kind of like a big gig. My buddy is one of the biggest chiropractors in the world, and he does this huge event every year, and it's just amazing. And we have this, lights and huge stage, and it's like a 3,000 seat auditorium, and it's just epic. I mean, it's like a total concert, right? It's like just what we all dream of or aspire to as musicians, is just playing an epic gig. But they wanted me to open the show with the national anthem, right? So this has been like a thorn in my side since I was a kid, because I remember the first time I played it, I didn't choke it, but I definitely did not give the performance I wished I could have given. But anyways, so my point being is, this time when I went to do it, not only did I rehearse, right? And I'm saying this to all the people out there. I mean, it's great if you're just chilling and play guitar just for fun, but the people who really want to perform and go out there and play in front of people, not only this time did I really practice it, and try to just sink it in to what I was doing, but I want to go over and just kind of talk about the power of just visualizing a performance, really thinking about in your brain, at night or whenever you have a free moment to yourself, and really, just encapsulating the performance you want to give, thinking about it. I went over it constantly in my brain, and while I was doing it, I don't want to get all mystical and spiritual or whatever, because I know there's just a million different people who have a million different beliefs out there, but really went over it in my brain about how I wanted the performance to go, and how I wanted to play it, and how I felt while playing it. And it made a huge difference this time. You get the nerves, the lights go down, there's however many thousands of people out in the crowd, and it's, it's kind of nerve-wracking, right? But as soon as I started to play, all that visualization and just thinking of, when I visualized it, not only did I visualize myself playing it, but just relaxing and letting go while I was playing it, and it made a humongous difference. So much so that after that moment, the whole rest of the show was just like effortless. It was the exact performance I wanted to give. It was amazing. So visualize your performance if you're going to go on stage, practice it, but also just see yourself, program yourself to think about it going just exactly the way you want it. Be positive. I get people coming up to me from all over the place, whether I'm in the airport or, at my local, health food shop, coming up and thanking me for putting stuff on the internet. And I'm not saying that to like, oh, I'm so famous, but I want to empower all of you out there, just even if it's teaching the kid down the street how profound music is in people's lives, and what a big difference even one-on-one can make with people. If you have an opportunity to teach somebody, even if you're not very good, but just to spread the love with music and do it with a positive attitude, it really changes people. My buddy Marty, who's, I guess he's probably the biggest guy on YouTube, right? He's just got a great attitude, and it's made him who he is, and that's one of the things I've been lucky in life, is I've been around and I seem to attract, whatever field I go into, the biggest people in the field of whatever it is that I'm going into. And I, call it luck or fate or whatever you want. But there's one thing they all have in common, especially the ones that explode and become just the peak of what they're doing, A, they have a passion, and you cannot sidetrack them for a moment away from what their goal is. But B, the ones who really stay there, that I've seen in my personal experience, have a great attitude. You know, that's one of the things that stuck in my brain. You know, a kid from when I was working building amps came in, and he was for a huge band, and he said, you know, it's funny about auditions. It's not always how good you are. I would say 70% of it is your attitude. People want to be around people who are positive, uplifting. So my point by this whole thing is, A, I want you to visualize performance, spread the love of music. It's amazing. It has a profound influence on people's lives. And just be positive. You know, I got people in there, whenever somebody posts a negative comment on the site, people just, you know, come to my defense, and I totally appreciate it. That's awesome that you guys, you know, defend me or whatever. But at the same time, I want to keep the space a really positive environment, you know. So if we can, you know, just keep it uplifting, you know. Send them love, you know. Don't hate, you know. There's enough of hate going on in the world. Just send them like, dude, I wish that you were happier. But anyways, so I just wanted to give you a kind of an update on what's going on, and to thank you from the bottom of my heart. You guys are awesome. I totally appreciate all the comments, everybody watching. Like I said, spread the word. My goal is to do this completely full time, put out as much free, you know, content as I can to help you all get better, and better. And then one day, you know, when I got something, you know, like the website or something, I'll let you all know. And if you feel like, you know, sharing the love and spreading the wealth, by all means, don't be afraid to just come my way. But until then, I just love putting out the stuff for you guys, and I just wanted to let you all know. All right, have a good one.